Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best Wear OS watches. Starting at number 5. Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS Smartwatch. The name Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS should clue you in that Mobvoi designed it as a premium smartwatch, with all the bells and whistles. It lasts a full 3 days in smartwatch mode, including HRM, SpO2, GPS, and sleep tracking, or 45 days in essential mode, about double that of the Tikwatch E3. And the Wear 4100 coupled with 8GB of RAM gives you reliable performance, along with the promise of Wear OS 3 at some point. You might wonder why it isn't the 4100 Plus, but as we explained in our Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS review, Mobvoi actually paired the 4100 with an in-house coprocessor that, like the Plus, handles less power-intensive tasks to preserve battery life. In fact, this coprocessor clocks at a higher speed than the Snapdragon 2.0 versus 4.2. So you're definitely getting the best available until the Wear 5100 arrives. The Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS doesn't make too many changes over the standard Ticwatch Pro 3, but Mobvoi redesigned the casing to make the display flush with the stylish two-tone bezel and added a MIL STD 810G rating and built-in GPS, making it equipped to handle your intense workouts and rugged adventures. But both models offer a new customizable backlight feature with 18 different vibrant color options. Another improvement is the launch of new software features for the Tic Health Suite. The Pro 3 Ultra GPS assesses your fatigue via heart rate variability, HRV, the same metric used by fitness brands like Garmin and Fitbit. If you're a frequent health and fitness tracking user on your smartwatch, you'll appreciate this upgrade. Coming at number 4. Skagen Falster Gen 6. Skagen has a knack for delivering stylish wearables, and the Scandinavian-inspired Falster Gen 6 design is no exception. It comes in a sleek 41 stainless steel case and works with 20 bands. The 128-inch AMOLED display is accompanied by 2 push buttons on the side and a rotating home button. Thankfully, the updated Snapdragon Wear 4100 Plus processor doesn't just offer smooth performance. It ensures the Skagen Falster Gen 6 will upgrade to Wear OS 3 sometime in mid to late 2022. Thanks to the processor, we found it has smooth navigation and relatively quick app startups, even with the older Wear OS 2.3, and the watch can go from 0 to 80% charged in about 30 minutes. Which compensates somewhat for the strict one-day battery life. This smartwatch comes with both a microphone and a speaker, which means using Google Assistant is more enjoyable, and you can take Bluetooth calls on your wrist. While the Skagen Falster Gen 6 is nearly identical to the Fossil Gen 6, in every way, the design is where the two differ. Some users want a subtle yet stylish design, which Skagen is all about. When you're headed to the office after an intense workout at the gym, you'll be glad to know your watch is made for both occasions. We'd love to see an improvement in battery life, but fast charging helps soften the blow. At number 3. Samsung Galaxy Watch for Classic LTE. We could have easily included the Samsung Galaxy Watch for Classic with the standard version as the co-winner for Best Wear OS Watch. Comparing the two models, the Galaxy Watch 4 is much lighter, more affordable, and better for petite wrists, making it our recommended pick. But the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic is better, in that the rotating bezel makes navigation so much easier than with the base model's capacitive touch bezel. It also has a more classic smartwatch look, where the cheaper version is more of a Galaxy Watch 4 Active without the branding. Both models support an optional LTE upgrade, but the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic LTE is the fully enhanced model if price is no object. There are a few other Wear OS watches with LTE upgrades, the Fossil Gen 5 LTE, Ticwatch Pro 4G, and Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra LTE, for example. But the first two run on Wear 3100 and have outdated performance by now, while the latter is hard to find, and frankly doesn't match the Galaxy Watch 4 series for daily use. Number 2 of my list. Tikwatch E3. The Mobvoi Tikwatch E3 runs on the Snapdragon Wear 4100 chipset, which ensures it's eligible for the Wear OS 3 upgrade sometime in the mid to second half of 2022. Generally speaking, if you see an affordable Wear OS watch running the Wear 3100, it's not due to receive Wear OS 3, and may not get the best software support once developers fully move on. With the Tikwatch E3, you're getting the promise of support and longevity on a value-priced model. Our Ticwatch E3 review lays out all the simple perks of this model. For starters, you get a large and bright 1.3-inch HD display. It is encompassed by a rather large and bulky bezel that you'll either love or hate, depending on your preferences. There are a few extra perks, including Google Assistant and Google Pay. These are all fantastic perks, but the short battery life is a drawback. This is not unheard of for Wear OS watches, though. If you can live with that and the chunky bezel, this is an incredible value that's hard to beat. And number 1. Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 remains the only watch that runs Wear OS 3. More than a year after Google and Samsung co-announced the new watchOS in spring 2021. In theory, other watches on this list will receive it soon, and the Pixel Watch obviously will this fall. But right at this moment, it's the only watch that isn't stuck in the past, waiting for that crucial update. In our Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 review, we praised the performance, design, health features, and battery life, but had a complicated view of the Wear OS integration. On the one hand, it gave the Galaxy Watch series some excellent tools, starting with Google Maps, Messages, and Google Pay access. Still, we've picked the Galaxy Watch 4 as the best Wear OS watch because, well, it's the best. Samsung's Exynos W920 SoC, combined with 5GB of RAM and 16GB of storage, gives it excellent performance. Its 3-in-1 bioactive sensor measures optical heart rate, electrical heart, ECG, blood pressure, and bioelectrical impedance analysis, BIA, for a holistic look at your health, including body water and fat percentage, skeletal muscle mass, basal metabolic rate, and more. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.